If the sign Libra was coming up over the eastern horizon when you were born, that means you've got Libra ascendant. And Libra is ruled by the planet which rules all things beautiful and the arts and balance, and that's Venus. So in a way, you're quite fortunate to have Libra rising when you were born, because automatically that gives you an aura which is quite attractive externally, because of course the rising sign is about how we appear. It's our external appearance. So there's this sort of symmetry often, or lack of, which is quite obvious. Like there's a sort of symmetry with Libra rising people. They kind of stand square to the ground. They've got a good sense of balance. But also there can be something which is very, maybe one ear higher than the other. So sometimes that happens, because always there will be an issue around symmetry, either, perfect symmetry, or perfect symmetry with something just off, like, the one fault in the thread of the Persian carpet to show it was handmade, sort of thing. And so the Libra rising personality is extremely diplomatic, persuasive. It's, really, there's a lot of charm there. The downside can be with Libra rising is that they try to be all things to all people. They don't know when to draw the line. They don't know when to say no, because there is an awful lot of energy going into pleasing people, really getting people on side, which in business and so on and negotiations is great, and in mediation as well, counseling and that kind of thing. They have a real kind of connectedness out into the world with others, but on the other hand, the downside might be that they lose the thread of themselves, which is what can happen with Libra's sun as well. It depends on where the sun and moon are in the chart of the Libra rising person. In relationship, well, this is right up their street. Libra rising people just love feeling that companionship. And on the archetypal ascendant-descendant axis, they're connected to Aries, who is a very different kettle of fish. But because they are connected with Aries, that is their kind of soft underbelly. And when they do decide to take those soft, beautiful velvet gloves off, they can pack quite a punch. They can really step up to the plate. They've got grit, actually, Libra rising people, but generally you don't see that. You usually see that they're trying to find compromise, they're trying to find the win-win solution. They kind of will beat around the bush maybe endlessly and be a little bit indecisive at times. The colors, of course, are maybe in the pastel, soft colors, but very colorful. The parts of the body that Libra rising rules are the kidneys, and also the sugar balance. So, Libra rising people should always make sure they drink lots of water and try to keep their hand out of the candy jar.